right, we are back, and it's time to just jump right into it. And I want to double check one thing. Let's get all y'all your energy, and grab that, grab that. Yep. So, unfortunately, I've ran out of chips for the Capture Festival, and I also, unfortunately, just didn't put out the time. We are pretty far behind at this point. We'll talk about my thoughts here on the Capture Festival, but the getting second place, we still have 5 days, and these guys definitely have a chance to catch us within the next 5 days. But I'm kind of going back into saving mode here. It's just unfortunately there's going to be no catching the person in first place after taking a day off like that. But once again, I'm going to wait until the Capture Festival's over and to see if something that I submitted gets at least actually looked at. So, but anyway, we'll get going on here. So as far as the Capture Festival, I also need to go through my Astromon. I need to slime because we are definitely not keeping up with the gems, unfortunately. And that's because I've been going really hard in the Capture Festival, and that's fine. I mean, that's kind of how it is, but I also spent some gems to finish out that crystal shop to get that egg. So, and I'm not disappointed with the Astromon I got out of there. Again, Leo, it's pretty decent. So having him for another light Astromon is always, especially one that I don't have, is something I will always say is a win on the account. Let's see. I think we're good in there. What do we got left? Yeah, and then I'll get the weekly done. What's left on here of the month? We still got 15 of these. Weekly will get done. 3 more days in a gleam. What did I already select? The 5 energy to friends. I guess we'll just grab these right now. Alright. The other thing I've been doing is I've been diligently trying to get this up because I want 30 of dark stones, and then I will slowly work on getting water up. And then we will, I think I'm going to be locked in. I am locked in. My 30 light stones is going to be 100% for Hanahime. We will do that immediately upon getting her and doing the dailies. But I might ask you guys what you think I should spend my super evolutions on, and maybe put out a vote and see which one you guys want to see. Because I really don't have a plan for a lot of these. I know for my dark, I've been wanting to do my dark Nike or Victoria. I always call her Victoria. I've been wanting to do Victoria for a very long time now. It's just we've been getting multiple super evolutions. So I do want to finish out my Victoria because this would be my last super evolution for her. So I would have all versions of her super evolved, and that's kind of been a goal of mine through these. So looking through these, Jean would be the next closest to being finished. I would do water and fire, and she'd be done. I know Yuki, if it wasn't for my Victoria, I'd probably do Yuki. I have a light version, small version of her, so I'd probably do this one. But again, hopefully we get the... they've said, or it says in the game, that eventually we'll get to... eventually we'll be able to take the appearance change coupon and actually get the super evolutions changed too. So and again, that's I actually don't mind that. I 100% it's not priced over. If it was like, hey, here's $20 to change the color of your Astromon, or the evolution of your Astromon, it's still evolution 3, but it's $20. I wouldn't pay for that at all. But the $8, I think, can you even get 2? So it's it's a 2-for-1 deal. Is still pretty pretty good. But at the end of the day, though, until we get that, it still matters on what Astromon we actually we use my stones on, because that does take a lot of time to farm that stuff up. I kind of wish it didn't, but you know, that's just how it goes with it. Here in the wood. Yeah, we'll just grab that. But hopefully, getting down to, gosh, we only have one more week in February, so I assume the Super Evolution is going to come out next Thursday, following how the patterns have gone. But next week we'll mark that, and then we get to see what's going to be going on. It's interesting. It'll be either this weekend or next weekend. I'm going to assume next weekend will be when they would do it, but we kind of talked about this back in January, but I'm interested to see if this Primo Festival is going to be a monthly thing or not. We really hadn't gotten any information that said that it was going to be. Wow, how's that still alive? Hold on, I'm gonna un-auto this. So, I don't know how this thing lived. I realized that the health bar might show visually, like, just underneath this because of the, you know, how the asset is, but you're dead, dude. What? Anyway, so yeah, I'm interested to see if the Primo Festival happens this weekend or next weekend. If I had to take a guess, it would happen next weekend, because we'll also get the Clan Festival right afterwards. But didn't the Primo Festival, I'm pretty sure the Primo Festival ran for like 4 days, didn't it? It was like 3 or 4 days. I'll have to go back and look at the, maybe look at one of my videos. Yeah, I don't remember actually off the top of my head. Because again, we've talked about, you know, that's a feature that is great on the game. And that would be a good way to just, you know, make people spend their gems and get, you know, 5-star Astromon. And it's something better than the Rebirth Festival that we see once every blue moon. I swear we see a 5-star Rebirth Festival once every 4 months, so it's every quarter of the year. Now, I'm pulling that statistic out of my butt, but at the same time, I'm like, you just don't see any of those Rebirth Festivals. Like, we have a monthly 3-star of, you know, Astromon that we just can't go out and farm, and sometimes it is. Which is a little unfortunate. You guys definitely have heard me complain about that a little bit over the time, that I do not believe that something that you can easily go out and catch should be out in the world. And I've already kind of pointed this out, but, you know, I'll point it out again. You know, have Miho, for instance, be only in these first areas. Then you can start switching and put other Astromon, like what they do for legendaries, right? They swap out the legendary, so you get Boltwing here, and then you go to Anubis, and that's great. Well, why? And then we have different rares for almost every area, so why not transition and make a different super rare for here, just like what you did for Skyfalls? Like, again, this is great. I like this. The other thing I want to see. Well, no, they do that. Never mind. Well, actually, no, they don't do something. Well, the other thing I would like to see in the game changed is, notice on the rare how we change difficulty and it doesn't change the rares type. I want to see that in this game. I want them to do that for these Astromon. Remove the Astromon that we can go out here and capture, and do just like you do on everywhere else, and allow the different colors to be caught instead of relying so heavily on RNG with your egg system. Because once again, and we kind of talked about this, you know, you start adding Astromon to this pool, yeah, it's gonna start getting real annoying for your player base, which is also your customers, to actually fulfill anything on out of their Astro Guide, because it just becomes so diluted that, you know, that's why when I do my summons, part of my commentary. I hate commentating because every time I do the Hero Festival, all you guys are going to hear is go, "Oh, look, I summoned another Mona. It's not like you can go out and farm it, you know." And that's exactly what I say, you know. It's so stupid. But I digress. Let's get into some PvP, shall we? See how bad we can lose. So the video that I didn't upload because again the commentary wasn't that good. I did a PvP battle. It was actually pretty good. I kind of wish I didn't scrap the video, but it was actually really good, and it showed off the power of Fire Victoria. So Fire Victoria is still, in my opinion, and it's used in this a lot, but one of the best PvP monsters, Astromon that you can use. I keep saying monsters like it's any different, but and so it was a real good fight. I was down to my last three Astromon, and she almost took out one of my thirds, and it was a little bit longer PvP fight, longer than what I'm used to actually. So it was one of those things where, you know, when I showcase, you know, what team I even use, you know, you guys see me win pretty often. I think I've only lost once on camera to something, but I also haven't been playing it. Like, this is a meta team to me. This is terrifying. I don't want to click on this. I don't want to see this pain train because this is annoying. This is annoying. This is super annoying, right? And if this one gets its SP up, it's super omega annoying. And that's the same thing with this one. So I avoid that as like the plague, unfortunately. Because once again, you know, I guess we could test it out. I don't remember if you actually don't get your medals if you lose anymore. I haven't tested that in years. I've just slowly I've gone through every little thing. I did not expect to do that much damage right off the bat, but let's see if we can stun you. No, you resisted. You have a guaranteed shock that I now remember and know because I just did the Light Heroes contract evaluation for the new account. You're just gonna hurt. You're gonna kill Yuki. Like, that's just that's just what's gonna happen there. I don't want that. Oh, and I'm not gonna do that. Oh, thank God I did the damage to get through it. I saw hitting for 2,000, and not gonna lie, I shifted my seat a little there. Okay. Stun. Damn, resisted. Well, now we're just going to do this. Now, you also see me sometimes using the auto button. To my new players out there, you should notice that you get combo when Astromon attack all at the same time, and that does add damage to it. So you'll see me do that on and off, but unless I'm really trying to focus somebody down in PvP, I don't like to micromanage that hard even on the mouse, and even on my tablet sometimes, you know, trying to tap 2 times is a little hard. You know what? Lenara and Codename 7, you guys, you get A for effort in my book. You know, not many people have the guts to try taking on this team, and this guy, even Codename, you used your super evolved Dark Mona, and you still lost, and you even had Arthur in your team. You guys get A for efforts. Did we look at these two? Yeah, that's 2 days ago. So yeah, a little bit under here. You know what? Congrats for having the balls to do what no one else does outside of the SP season. These guys looked at this and said, nah, I'm going to go for it. That's funny. Bravo. All right, I think that is enough rambling on here. So yeah, with the... Oh, well, I'll mess with this one, I guess. Actually, no. We should go out and do it because I'm not necessarily capturing. Well, I'm not capturing any more festival mons because I am out of chips. I don't feel like continuing. What was I looking for out of here? We were doing... I think we were just going through... Yeah, this stage. Because that's, again, what I need to do. I need a slime for the week, but I also want to start getting these 2 stars knocked out. And again, what we'll do is, even at the end of this capture festival, I think that's just something we'll do. So what is it, 5 days from now? So that's 5. So it'll be like a Tuesday. Is it going to be Tuesday or Wednesday? It might actually end next Wednesday. No, that doesn't make any sense. It'll probably be Tuesday. Next Tuesday, we'll do another like hour-and-a-half stream where I'll just be out farming or whatever and load up the stream with Monster Super League. And we'll wait for the end of the festival together, and I'll open up my tickets on stream for you guys. So we can all laugh at the effort of going out and doing this and getting gold and nothing. No, gold and we will make it a tradition. We will take the 6-star flat recovery gem, and I will 15-star it for shits and giggles, because that's what we did last time. I will turn that into a tradition, because you all know that's going to be my luck. Is congratulations, here's your 6-star gem. Oh, great! What did I get? No, let me guess. Flat recovery. And then I will proceed to equip that to my super evolved Hana Hime and watch as you all cringe and go, "We hate you." All right, there we go. Daily done. Let's check one last thing though. I am gonna buy this. We are at 690, which is good. We have one more day for gold, so that's another 400. We'll complete the weekly here a little bit, so I'll knock that one out. Those will be done. I have slacked on that, even though I have said to go for it. I actually found on, real quick on Facebook, somebody had posted and said something about the math doesn't add up for this, and I had come to that conclusion too, but I love the post or one of the replies right underneath it. They're like, yeah, but the Astromon isn't good, so don't use it. Just use it to get your Venus and be done. And I laughed at that because I was like, I kind of agree with that. Bond Light, as much as it's an attacker, has pretty bad statistics as far as its what is it? His active and his normal and his active skill, they're actually pretty bad. So I was like, yeah, I can get behind that thought process, because I still haven't done my second one here because I've been debating, because I told you guys, Light and Dark Astromon are very, very rare, and the thing is even though we get these through festivals, or we don't know when this Astromon's ever going to come back, right? And even though I have him done, and yes, I've got the gems, if I'm not going to use it, there's really no point in having him. But it's one of those things where, again, this is a collection game to me, and I like being able to say, hey, I have these things, so. But we are good on the saving. So I'm going to call it there. I'm going to stop rambling. You guys have a good day, and I will see you in the next daily. As far as the new account, I'm going to try and get a video posted. I'm going to do a video today. I need to edit together the progress stuff, but that's an expense, so we might have to hold off on the new account just for a week until I get paid, so I can actually afford some, video editing software that can handle putting gigabytes worth of data into it and it doesn't freeze, because unfortunately my video editing software, it bottoms out at around like 10 gigabytes, and all the videos I want to string together it's going to be way over that. So I'll still do like an update video, so I'm gonna do something like that right now after I get off. So you guys, like I said, have a good day, and I'll see you tomorrow.